Alright, let's look at the homework 6.3, problem number 10. Alright, so we have a table of median age given over the 8 years, and I want to use Simpsons Rule to estimate the average age over the 8 years. Alright, so let's do that. So since it's the average age, so we are talking about 1 over 8. Then you have an integral from 7 to 15, right? So 7 being the 1997 and 15 being in 2005, and whatever the age function, which we don't know, actually just given here, det, right? So we want to approximate this using Simpsons Rule. Right, 1 over 8 is not part of the Simpsons Rule, but the integral can be estimated by Simpsons Rule, so S8. Right? So I'm bringing out a GeoGebra to compute this. Right? So let's see. So you have a 1 over 8, so I'm going to just put the 1 over 8 there. Right? So Simpsons Rule start with 1/3, right? Then we're going to add, let's see, 28 point, actually, let's say I'm going to make this guy a little bit bigger so that we can see the whole thing, right? All right, so we have 28.3 plus 4 times, maybe I'll put the 4 times 28.5 plus 2 times 28.8 plus 4 times 29 plus 2 times 29.1 plus 4 times 29.3 plus 2 times 29.4 plus 4 times 29.7 plus 29.7, right? And delta x is going to be, so since it's just 1 year, so it's going to be 1. So multiply by 1, right? So let's hit enter. All right, it came out to be 19.11, right? So we need 3 decimal places, so you're going to have to change the rounding to 3 decimal places. So we have 19.108, right? So I'm going to put that in there. All right, 29.108. Sorry about that. All right, let's check the answer. Submit for testing. All right, I came back. It looks like we got part A correctly. All right, so look at part B. All right, so we just need to evaluate this integral using this a of t function. All right, so let's do that. So this is going to be 1 over 8. All right, so it's an integral from 7 to 15. All right, so you have, let's see, 25.5 plus 1.09 and square root of t. So I don't like square root. I'm going to write it as t to the 1/2 power, and then with respect to t. Right? So this is going to be equal to 1 over 8. Right? So antiderivative of 25.5 is 25.5t, and plus, right, so you have 1.09, just a constant multiple. Antiderivative of that would be t add 1 to the power, so it's a 3/2 power. Divide by 3/2 is multiply by 2/3, right? Then we're going from 7 to 15. All right, so this is going to be, all right, so 1 over 8, and then we plug in 15 first. So you have a 25.5 times 15. Plus, I'm going to just, 1.09, 2 over 3 then you have a 15, raise it to the 3/2 power, right? Then minus, right? Then plug in 7. So you have, let's see, 25.5 times 7, right? Minus 1.09 times 2/3. And then you have a 7 to the 3/2 power. Alright, so let's compute that. I'm going to open up a GeoGebra and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Alright, so we have 1/8 is there. Alright, then we're going to have to add, let's see, 25.5 times 15. Alright, then you have a plus 1.09 times 2/3, right, times 15 to the 3/2 power, right, minus 25.5 times 7, right, then you have a minus 1.09 times 2/3 again, and times 7 to the 3/2 power. Right? So that's that. Right? So I'm going to hit enter. Right? It came out to be 29.095. Right? So let's type it in. Right? So 29.095. Right? And let's check the answer. Submit for testing. Alright, I came back and looks like we got part B correctly. Compare the result of part A and part B. You can see that these numbers are very similar. So let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be that one. Alright, let's check the answer. Alright, it came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright. That's it. I hope that this was clear.